Hey guys, it's another day, another big thing to come up. I'm now about to head off to Cambridge because we have parliamentary assessment going on today, so that's going to be fun, lots of fun. It's a long journey. I expect to be quite tired when I get there, so we're going to take a kind of coke and things like that. I've got to print out something before we go, and of course nothing's working. It's one of those things, everything was set up last night, just get it all ready. Now, nothing works. I'm just getting frustrated. I know I'm frustrated because it's a big day and I've got a lot to do, but at the same time, you expect things to work, don't you? Anyway, I think this is booted up now, so I can fix the issues, then head off. So, I better do that. See you later. Well guys, we finally made it. We're an hour and a half early for the appointment, so just gonna get ready I suppose. But it's good to be here finally. How are you doing, Jen?
I'm doing alright. Had a fairly uneventful drive down and I'm shattered.
I'm going to go off now. I'm heading over to Jen. I'm going to give her the camera and see what she records while she's out and around in Cambridge while I'm doing this assessment.
Mission: explore strange new worlds. I have no idea where in Cambridge I am.
We're here.
But it is quite nice here. So, on a mission to find some shops, have a browse. I know from my last time I was here in Cambridge, I found some really good vinyl shops. So I'm going to see if I can find those. This is lovely. It's like a park. Didn't bring a map with me.
We're here.
Which is obviously a tremendous oversight. But I'll muddle through with my famous sense of direction. See what we can get. back at the car now and hoping that Zoe's doing alright. I didn't like to talk to the camera too much whilst I was walking around Cambridge. Had a good long walk. Found a lot of shops, had a look in a record shop as well, and it just generally soaks up the really quite wonderful architecture. Got lots of passing shots, but you'll see on there just how busy Cambridge has been today. It's really quite popular, and to be honest, walking around I can see why. Cambridge has a lot going for it. I have enjoyed myself. I've not bought a huge amount. I did score quite well. I didn't show it on camera because it just felt like a real smug thing to do. But first charity shop that I went into, I found a copy of Sims 3. Now, I have no interest in Sims 3, but what I do know is that it's worth £7 store credit in CEX. So when you pay £1 for it, and I was going to treat Zoe anyway, basically she's ended up with 4 games. There would have been 5, but they couldn't find the disc for the 5th one. So there's 4 games and there's still £3 worth of CEX credit left over on top of that. I didn't have the list to check what Zoe has. I also didn't have the means to check values of things to trade in for credit. There was a Nintendo DS game, but in the particular charity shop it was in, they wanted £2.99, and this was after I'd been to CEX, and I think it's worth about £5 on trade-in, but I didn't feel it was worth tying up that £3 just for the sake of an extra couple of quid. So there we go. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little video, a little break from the norm, and I do hope that Zoe does really well in this. So I'm going to wait for her to get back. I'm going to read a book, and then we're going to head for the open road.
Well, guys, my goodness, that's been a long day, and it's an interesting day. If you're ever interested in politics, you've got to go for it, and I am interested, and I had to go for it. I think I've done well. I've done the best I can. I've been the best I can be, as they say, and I think I've put myself across well. But it's going to be a few weeks before I'll know the answer, so I'll have to wait and see. But my goodness, I've loved it. The people I've met have been great. I've got cards of people who are going to keep in touch, and I think it's been really, really good. So we'll have to wait and see from now on, but all I can say is I did my best, and that's all anyone can ask. Right, let's go home.